What's up guys, this is Zach bringing you all a first impressions video for EverQuest Landmark Alpha, a brand new voxel based Minecraft clone developed by Sony Online Entertainment. Yeah, I said alpha test. The game is currently in pre-beta, but anyone can join in as long as they pay at least $60 for a founders pack, which gives them full access to the alpha test as well as other bonus items like gear, stat increase tools, and inventory space. And you know, I have to hand it to the guys at Sony. I mean, over the years, Microsoft has become an absolute monster, and there really haven't been a whole lot of 3D games that try to fill the same niche. EverQuest Landmark attempts to go head-to-head with Minecraft, offering much of the same style of play. EQ Landmark is but one head of a two-headed beast that is EverQuest Next. While much about EverQuest Next is still largely unknown to the public, we do know that EQ Landmark is designed to function as a sort of tech demo for technology employed in the main game, as well as a complex building simulator where some of your best creations have a chance at actually being brought over into the main game. As it's an alpha test, EverQuest Landmark is far from finished. This means that there are tons of bugs and half-baked features. In a sense, it's really almost unfair to produce a first impressions video for a game that Sony themselves will tell you is far from completion. Because of that, I really don't plan on focusing on the negatives. Instead, I'll just talk about what the game currently lets you do, and I'll let you guys formulate your own opinions. To start off, you're treated to about a 5 to 10 minute video of Dave Georgeson welcoming you to the alpha test. Then you create a character. There's only one race available, the humans, and you can pick from a small variety of hairstyles and facial features. Once you create a character, you're thrown out into the wild blue of the game world. As it stands now, there are 3 servers. Each server consists of huge maps of empty landscape, all for the building. You start off next to a Nexus stone and can click on the giant gem in the middle to transport from map to map. The vast majority of your first several hours in the game will be spent either amassing tons upon tons of resources or claiming land in which to build upon. At the present time, there is a bit of a gold rush to all the best locations in the game, and the best spots are honestly taken fairly quickly. Still, it's possible to find a decent claim spot, and Sony is constantly adding new servers and maps to spread out the vastly overpopulated maps that currently exist. Like Minecraft, there are various biomes to build upon, such as snow, desert, and forest, and you have various tools available to you to immediately begin crafting all sorts of different things. Resources are easy to come by, but you need massive amounts of resources to really build anything noteworthy. Crafting is relatively simplistic, as of at least the creation of this video. You basically assemble a certain amount of resources, then plug it into the main menu and click a button to wind up with the item that you want. It's really as simple as that. In a lot of ways, this game feels like it wants to try to be a more complicated Minecraft. Blocks come in multiple sizes. Players can generate huge blocks or tiny squares, spears, or angular shapes for roofs. So in that respect, created areas can contain a lot more detail, but it has become more difficult to control all the tiny bits and pieces that are available, because you're no longer simply stacking blocks in this game. And for that reason, Sony has equipped players with unique skills that are only available in claims, such as the ability to heal areas, which reverses changes done to a location, a delete tool, which can be used to hollow out areas or to pick up blocks dropped by mistake. Perhaps the most powerful tool isn't immediately available to new players, for better or worse. The selection tool allows players to generate fields and to populate fields with materials, allowing players to quickly build certain things like walls or pathways. All in all, it's an exciting time to be a fan of a sandbox game, and Landmark is an excellent and welcome addition to that genre. Even this far from release, Landmark exists in a playable state and can only get better from here. Bearing any influences from Cash Shop, expect good things from Landmark going forward. Head on over to the game's official website if you want to learn more about it. Head on over to MMOattack.com for more MMO gaming news, reviews, and giveaways.